I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. I don't know much about Infernal, but I know anything written in Devil script is going to be bad news. I'm afraid that through those runes, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me. Oh, yes. We all got the same treatment. But I can't exactly stroll up and ask to look at their backs, can I? They're still under Cazador's. No. I thought I might ask someone else. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone's going to know about infernal text, he will. I knew you'd see the pragmatic side. Unfortunately, he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulfurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations. I did miss that face, you know. It's not a plan yet. More a feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But I know I'm missing something. Whatever Cazador did to me, it was more than his usual sadism. It had purpose. Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. But for now, I just need to scratch this itch.
I do enjoy our conversation.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you...
What are you thinking about?
Well met.
Speak.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Scaleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady? I don't need to. They are all the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. You have been a prodigal young master, but you have not been disinherited yet. You can rule with such ease if you follow your call. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live. Why? The greatest crime of them all. Nothing at all. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Well met. That's...
Hey, you.
Tell me, what can I do for you? With pleasure. Lead on.
I did miss that face, you know. I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I've always felt flames to be a rather perfect expression of love, Karlak. Passionate, primal, capable of bestowing the most life-affirming comfort, or inflicting the profoundest damage.
That's pretty nice. Never thought about it like that. But now I will.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
I've been pondering something, Lae'zel. Why is it the Githyanki have belly buttons?
I did not grant you permission to gaze upon my midriff.
I wasn't gazing. Merely observing. Though that can hardly be said for a certain someone else.
Can't keep me out. This beast didn't go down without a fight. No traps, please. Gored to death, by the look of it.
Your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something or someone much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation. I knew you were a graceful man, Will, but I hear you're quite the dancer, too. I've been known to trip the light fantastic myself. Mine was a popular hand at the annual Blackstaff's Ball.
I'd have loved to have witnessed it, Gale. I wager you are as elegant on the dance floor as you are on the battlefield.
Sorry if this is rude, but can vampires fall in love?
What a preposterous question. Vampires can do anything you can do, and a damn sight better.
Sunbathe? Swim?
All right. There are a few limited exceptions.
Good to know love is on the table, though.
It is. Though if the table is laden with good wine and meat, love is often left to rot with the salad leaves.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play!
I'll take that.
told you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me? I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me. I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play. All right, I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Get ready, and no cheating. You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win. Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught!
Oh, my hand slipped. Best be on my way.
I'm coming for you.
Hello, you.
Still in shadow.
Eyes open, mouth shut. Let's get this over with. One by one.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Right tool will do the trick. Maybe I need more pockets.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge. Go on, find someone else to play with.
You wish to speak? You wish to speak?
We must find Thaniel. He's the embodiment of nature's power, but he's just a child. A child who has been trapped in this place for 100 years. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. Oakfather shield you, my friend. I'd rather the shadow curse didn't linger just beyond the campfire, but your company more than makes up for it.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Yes, darling.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. What am I to do?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move.
So, Gale, got any book recommendations for me?
You can read?
Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find the perfect book for you. I might even lend it to you from my library in Waterdeep. Ooh.
Ooh. Something with magic, please. And no devils. Lae'zel, you're actually glowing.
It is the sheen of the soldier's sweat on my brow.
A soldier's sweat? or the lovers?
Kinchar, speak on it no further.
Looks like there was a struggle here. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Let's grab what we can. Moving.
No holding back. Open up. Watch and learn.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
Death is but a word away. Swiftly now.
This is gonna feel good. And... I will ascend. No time to waste.
Over here.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Make it hurt.
I won't give in. With haste.
I don't fancy their chances. Onward.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you? A cleric? You'll find no quarter here for you or the one you serve. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jahira!
Hello. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. A pathetic deception. I know who you really worship, true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
I expected a find lurking in this cursed gloom.
There's more where that came from.
It certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, pragmatism. Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
That's why we're still standing around.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
It won't hold out the darkness forever. Such soothing light here. As if Selûne herself was caressing my skin.
The light here warms my skin, cleanses my lungs. A welcome change from the surrounding shadow.
Lord, this is heavy.
So, why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful?
Our asses.
They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there. Wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
You're cute.
At last, we find a beacon of light amongst the darkness, and not a moment too soon. I'm quite ready for some respite.
I bet that.
Speak your...
Wonder if Jaheira ever hangs around the outer city. Maybe after this is over, I could buy her a drink. Does she drink? She likes wine. Wine, then. This is all happening so fast.
Well met.
There's more where that came from. Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I wish we had a bloody army.
Gods! I never thought I'd be so relieved to find a light in the darkness, or to see so many harpers clanking about.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in
Sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count the lucky stars.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
Used to your new look yet, Will? I, for one, think you look smashing.
You know, I think I am. It certainly didn't put off my, dance partner.
Ah, dance. The true language of love.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
There's more where that came from.
Gear up and head out.
Wish we had stone or steel.
Got to have a plan first.
I wish we had a bloody army.
The more I learn of this plane, Astarion, the more I believe love is its greatest disease.
Oh, I don't know. The screaming fever is pretty bad.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
This place gives me the creeps. Seen alleyways in Sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count the lucky stars.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye.